Now let me ask you, have you ever had one of those mornings where you open your eyes and you already feel tired? And not that, oh, I didn't sleep well tired, but the deep soul level heaviness where your body feels slower, your mind feels foggy, and even those simple things like climbing a mountain in flip-flops just doesn't sound fun anymore. And the wild thing is, nothing dramatic has even happened recently. It's just life. Life piling up, life wearing you down, life stretching you thin while you keep trying to pull yourself together and act like you're fine. Now, if you're here watching this, it's probably because you've been carrying a lot for a long time. And maybe you're wondering, is it possible to feel energized again, confident again, like me again? Now tell me in the comments, what's one thing lately that's been draining your energy the most? I really want to know, because today we're going to talk about how to reclaim your spark when life has handed you more than your fair share. And honestly, you're not broken, you're not stuck, and you're not too late. You might just need a different kind of reset. So if you're ready to find out more, then let's get going. Now there's a moment many women hit in midlife when the emotional weight becomes so normal that they stop noticing it. It becomes the background noise of their lives, but that emotional heaviness is still there in the way they breathe, the way they walk, the way they talk to themselves, and the way they wake up already exhausted. See, for so many of us, it comes from years of pushing through loss, changes, responsibilities, expectations, and trying to be okay long before we actually felt okay. But you know, your energy doesn't disappear from your body. It gets trapped in your shoulders, your chest, your stomach, your jaw, your nervous system. And then you wonder why you're exhausted, even on a day when nothing is technically wrong. But let me be real with you. For a long time, I kept myself busy because I was scared of the stillness. See, stillness meant I'd feel things I didn't want to feel. Stillness meant I'd have to meet myself honestly. And that's when I realized something. Your energy doesn't just come from sleep, vitamins, or exercise. It comes from emotional freedom. And you can't fully step into confidence when you're carrying old stories and unprocessed feelings like a backpack filled with bricks. But here's the good news. Your body knows how to let go. Your energy knows how to return. And confidence is built the moment you remember you're allowed to take up space again. Now, if you're looking for it, there's always a moment. It's a tiny, quiet one that starts the turnaround. You know, for me, it wasn't dramatic. It wasn't fireworks or an epiphany. It was one simple moment where I caught myself saying, you know, I'm tired of feeling tired. And maybe you've had that moment too, or maybe you're having it right now. And you know, something incredible happens when you reach that point. Your brain becomes just a little more open, a little more willing, and a little more curious. See, you don't have to force anything. You don't have to be strong, and you don't have to push through. You just start asking different questions. Like, what if I gave myself permission to feel a little lighter today? What if I let myself take care of me for once? And what if I'm allowed to rewrite this chapter? See, even asking the question begins the shift because your mind listens to the direction you set, even if it's subtle. And this is where energy starts to rise again, not with effort, but with intent. And let me tell you something interesting. Your body is always trying to talk to you, but most of us have been trained to ignore it. Women in midlife especially, we're told things like, Just push through everything, keep going, carry on, pretend you're fine and show up for everyone else. I mean, no wonder our energy crashes. So here's what helped me. I started tuning back into myself. Not perfectly, not every day, just small moments. You know, I'd place my hand on my chest and I'd ask, all right, what's going on in there? And then I'd notice the tightening in my stomach when I was overwhelmed. Or I'd feel my jaw clenched and I'd let it soften. Or I'd catch my shoulders halfway up to my ears and then gently let them drop. See, these tiny awareness moments create openings. Openings create breathing room, and breathing room creates energy. It's like letting the pressure valve release just a little each day. And when you reconnect with your body, even for a minute, your confidence slowly begins to return because you're not abandoning yourself anymore. And that's what confidence really is, by the way. Self-connection, self-trust, and self-attunement. See, when you're rooted in your body again, you stop shrinking, you stop hiding, you stop doubting yourself so much, and you stop apologizing for needing things. And best of all, you start taking up your own space in the world again. And that's when your energy rises to match it. Now let's talk honestly. You want your spark back? You want that lightness, that aliveness, that I'm still here feeling? Then you can absolutely have it, because energy doesn't magically appear. It returns when you stop leaking it. So every time you say yes, when your whole body says no, every time you minimize your needs, every time you ignore what hurts, every time you numb instead of feeling, and every time you carry other people's emotions, your energy drains. But the moment you start choosing differently, even in tiny ways, your energy responds. You'll notice moments of clarity, little bursts of inspiration, a desire to do something fun, a bit more laughter, a bit more courage, and a bit more I've got this. See, confidence grows from these moments, not from big leaps, but from small returns to yourself. So here's what I want you to know. Feeling drained doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It means your heart has been doing overtime. It means your nervous system has been carrying too much for too long. And yes, it means you're human. But it also means you're ready for a reset. Not a makeover, not a reinvention, a reset, a return to yourself. Because your energy isn't gone, your confidence isn't gone. They've just been buried under everything you've survived. And I'll bet you survived a lot. So remind yourself, you're allowed to rise now. Not perfectly, not quickly, just steadily. Bit by bit, breath by breath, choice by choice, you can step back into your life with a lighter heart and more energy than you've felt in years. And I'm right here with you. Now, before we go, I've got a couple of things that might help you on this journey. If you're carrying a lot inside and you want a structured emotional outlet, my journal, Giving Grief a Voice, is available on Amazon. It's gentle, powerful, and it can help you lighten the emotional weight you've been carrying. And I'll pop the link below. And if you want to talk to me personally, just a genuine conversation to see if any of my programs would support you, then you can book a free chat with me. No pressure, just a talk to see where you are and what you need. And of course, if you love the videos and you want to support this channel in a small, meaningful way, you can always buy me a coffee, as it helps me to keep creating content that supports women like us. And the link is also in the description. Now tell me in the comments, what's one thing you'd love to feel more of right now? Is it energy, confidence, clarity, joy? Let's create it together and keep moving forward. So thanks for staying with me till the end. Take good care and I'll see you in the next video.